Welcome another marvelous Thursday and stuff. Yeah, well, we should be on the next episode. Well, fuck, I can't even talk. I'm back in town basically and stuff. The marvelous Thursday after I came back from a cruise and stuff, so we didn't do no marvelous Thursday on Saturday last Sunday and stuff because I was on a cruise and stuff. I needed vacation. I need to get away from everything. I need to disappear. So yeah, but I'm back now. We're doing this here with the co-host West here.
Yeah, and I did my best to try to find some stories for us while you were off on your little vacation.
Yeah,
And a lot of Fantastic Four stuff.
that's what we found. If any, it's just nothing. It's mostly Marvel making a fool of themselves. Don't even know what they're doing anymore. They really don't. I don't even think when we get into this stuff, it is gonna be mind blowing as to how we got to this point in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and stuff. What was once a thriving universe, nothing and stuff. Maybe it might have maybe one or two weak points.
Yeah. I mean, you had banger after banger after banger. It's like Seamus, but all of a sudden, after sometime after Endgame and Guardians 3 and No Way Home,
I'm
quality
gonna
kind
say
of took a
this.
bit of a nose dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I think it really started when they decided to push Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
That's what happened and stuff. Because like you remember the interview in 2018 and stuff. That was the same year Infinity War came out. Notice that there was no Captain Marvel anywhere in Infinity War, right?
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, Kevin Feige out of nowhere just announces the Captain Marvel movie and stuff. Like this girl hasn't been seen in any of the phases stuff. All of a sudden, he's like, "Yeah, let's just throw her in there and stuff, make her this very powerful person and stuff." And then he squeezes it in between the two Avengers movies and stuff, the whole war, and then basically the thing that's going to just basically end the whole end the war, right?
Yep.
And then they decide to push this girl and stuff just to have her get yeeted off at the beginning of the movie. Not yeeted off, not killed off and stuff. She got yeeted out of the movie. I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah, got punched so hard she flew out the movie.
Yep. It was a satisfying scene and stuff. And then, not to mention and stuff, Endgame was very suspicious too and stuff. Because there was an all-female scene that they had to show. They had to show they couldn't help themselves. Now, at the time, in 2019, we didn't see that shit yet. So we didn't see. We were just like saying, like okay, all our favorite female heroes are getting together. I guess okay. But now, if you look back at that scene, West, you look back at the scene. It is, and then now you look at all the trash we got over the years, right?
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense now. This was going to be the beginning of the MCU. Kevin Feige played us for a little bit and stuff, but then when the movie started shit sucking, that's when we figured it out. Okay, so that scene right there was really for something. They was not playing around with us. So yeah, um, we gotta talk about Neil Cuckman and then Disney doing stupid shit, and then the MCU, of course, the failing MCU, I should say, right?
Yep.
Because they have been. It's been a rough year for Marvel. nothing that they have put out so far this year has been a hit. Nothing. Not even the Thunderbolts movie. The Thunderbolts movie wasn't even that bad, right?
Yep. It wasn't that bad.
And even
But
that
of
flopped.
course, that piss poor marketing.
Piss poor marketing and stuff. Not to mention, everybody still had a bad taste from what happened in Captain America: Brave New World, right? Like, yeah,
Yep.
like everybody still had that bad taste in their mouth with Captain America: Brave New World and stuff. So people was not over that and stuff. So they was just like saying, "Fuck it." I'm pretty sure people just checked out because Captain America: Brave New World existed. But Fantastic Four, gets more and more worse, and it gets more and more worse. And then we get to talk about Red Sonja. Oh boy, you ain't gonna believe what they did to that character. All I'm gonna just say is I'm just gonna start doing this.
Nothing can do it better than a good
There's your
sound.
screen chopper.
Oh,
Yep.
there you go. All I'm just gonna say is this.
Nothing can do it better than a good sound beat.
Yes, ain't nothing gonna do better than good sound beating. Because yeah, that is true. I got it on my thing now, so there's that. So then we get to talk about another girl that these weirdos tried to cancel, right? In the WNBA and stuff. Of course, it's in the Indiana Fever team as well. Some reason we just gotta have to spill hate towards the whole. At this point, I think the whole team is just hated by these weirdos.
Yep. I I would pretty much be accurate.
Yeah, because they trying to cancel another member off the team and stuff. They tried Caitlyn and no, and we all came in and defended Caitlyn and stuff. So yeah, let's just get this party started. Holy shit, where do we start? Oh, we'll talk about you, Fantastic Four. You know we haven't forgot about you, and you're coming soon, very soon.
Yep.
Let's see.
No amount of marketing is going to save your ass.
This film is so screwed, man. But yeah, Neil Cuckman is out.
No, not out of the gaming industry. No, we couldn't get that lucky. But you know what? We'll take what we can get.
Well, yeah. I forgot to explain that. He's out of the XP, the XP.
He's out of the Last of Us show.
Yep. He's left the show stuff. I think I have a feeling why he did. I think I have that feeling. I have the feeling that since Abby looks a little better than she does in the game, right?
Yep.
Actually looks like a woman now and stuff. I don't think he liked that. I don't think he took too much to liking that Abby was more looking more feminine nowadays, huh? Instead of looking like a steroided beast that was or looked like Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. And stuff, but he took his leave and stuff. But we're gonna see what his sorry ass excuse is, because you know this guy is a cuck. He's a cuck. He never will
Yep.
own up to anything. We see through your shit, Neil. We see through your shit. You ain't fooling nobody and stuff. You probably mad because they did something you didn't like, and you walked away. Now watch what his bullshit excuse is. And so you want to read it? Let's read it.
Yeah, let's read it.
I've made the difficult decision to step away from my creative involvement in The Last of Us on HBO. With work completed on season 2 before any meaningful work starts on season 3. Now is the right time for me to transition my complete focus to Naughty Dog and its future projects, including writing and directing our exciting next game, Interconnected the Heritage Prophet. More like it's gonna be the interflop of the year. Get it?
Yeah.
Cause that's gonna happen. So ain't nobody falling for this shit. Like what happened with The Last of Us.
Yeah, I ain't buying your snake oil again.
Yep, not this time, sir. This game is failing for sure and stuff. By the way, Last of Us was made by a woman, and remember and keep in mind, folks, before this dude decided to steal the Last of Us stuff, this was made by a woman that actually had a creative mindset, right?
Yep.
And she was the reason why The Last of Us Part 1 was a success. Because she wrote a great story about Joelle and Ellie and stuff, right?
Yep.
This dude fired her ass. This dude got rid of her ass. You the one that's over here trying to be like, well, I'm not sexist towards women and stuff. Okay, then why did you fire the woman that made The Last of Us famous in the first place? Explain that, Neil. Oh, because she wasn't. I know why. Because she wasn't acting like Anita Sarkeesian. If she ain't a feminist and stuff, he don't want to hear it, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I kind of figured that. You fucking suck at writing, Neil Druckmann. You suck at writing. So he stole the work. Now he's taking credit for it.
Yep. And now he is milking The Last of Us for everything it's worth, because now they're having chronological mode, apparently. Because that makes sense, I guess.
He has nothing left. He's uncreative. Because I bet you if he would have kept that woman on board, so that woman would have gave more great stories, right?
Yep.
Nah, the woman didn't see eye to eye with him, so I guess she had to go instead of him. That poor
God
woman.
forbid she wasn't acting like an Anita Sarkeesian.
Yep. I'm surprised he didn't hire her. Oh, actually, I take that back. I lied. He did, didn't he? I think he did hire her for The Last of Us Part 2. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, wow. Okay, I forgot about that. Co-creating the show has been a career highlight. It's co-creating the show. You stole this great work from the poor woman that wrote this shit. It's been an honor to work alongside Craig Mazin to executive produce and direct and write on The Last of Us, the last 2 seasons. I'm deeply thankful and thoughtful approach and dedication the talented cast and crew took to adapting The Last of Us Part 1 and the continued adaptation of The Last of Us Part 2. I look forward to HBO and PlayStation Productions continuing Ellie and Abby's story next season. I thought you were gonna be all in there, all in Abby's story. So I think season 3 is gonna be focusing on Abby, right?
That would be my guess.
So why did he leave then? I thought that was it. That was his magnum opus was Abby, right? And you dipped on your girl?
Damn. What a freaking switch up. That is crazy.
Probably, like I said, probably because it ain't an ugly girl. Like seriously, the girl actually looks decent now and stuff, and he probably didn't like that and stuff. Let me see. Go ahead and show you a picture and stuff. What I mean by that. This is Abby now. I wish I could see a full body picture of the Abby and stuff. Well, we could kind of see it right here. Yeah, notice how Abby's looking a little more feminine nowadays, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he liked that too much. So yeah, he's probably making so he probably walked away because he looked at that. So that's his sorry excuse and stuff that why he walked away and stuff. But we all know why he walked away. What a joke he is. What the joke this franchise has turned into. Took it away from a poor woman.
Yeah. It's a shame too. It was real decent.
She definitely
But
could have
nah,
had. Hmm?
Eel had to swoop in like a little vulture and take all the credit. Give her the boot, give the woman the boot, and well, he continues to beat The Last of Us' dead horse.
It's beyond a dead horse. It's basically beating the ashes at this point. There's nothing left of it. And I can tell you what else is going to be nothing left of West. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is getting a reboot. I couldn't have seen this coming, West. Why the fuck are we rebooting Indiana Jones? Can Disney? You just can't leave shit well enough alone, can you? Let it rest. Just let it die. You have to milk it for every price that it is and stuff until it means nothing no more. Especially after what you did with Dial of Destiny. Nobody hasn't forgave you for that, right?
Yep.
And then all the shit we heard about Fleabag was going to take over the mantle and show. Yeah, nobody's never forgave you that stuff. Matter of fact, nobody even knows that this movie exists. That movie existed no more. Now, Indiana Jones is a dead franchise stuff. Now, okay, I will admit the game that we played and stuff, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, that put a little shock to it, right?
Yep, but unfortunately, not enough to save it.
Yeah, not enough to say this. It was like a little shock and stuff, little relief and stuff, but like I said, it was just not enough. I still need to finish that game. I don't know how far I got to go in that game. That game is pretty long. But yeah, I personally think I like that Indiana Jones game and stuff. But like I said, it was just a jolt of electric to wake it up again before he goes back to sleep. But now I think Disney's gonna murder it. Like what's canon should be those first three movies. Those first three movies and that game. Kingdom and the Kiss of Skull wasn't that bad though. I don't think it was like the worst thing, right?
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't memorable either.
Yeah, it wasn't memorable and stuff, but I think I'll let Kingdom of the Crystal Skull slide and stuff because like I said, nothing could top the worst thing of all time, which is Dial of Destiny. That shit was god awful. Or should I say the dial of dysentery?
Yep.
Because that's what it is. The dial of pooping on the corpse of Indiana Jones. Oh my god, man! Now they're gonna reboot this shit and just fuck it all up. And who's to say that they're gonna probably turn it to a woman? West?
You know what? That's a very real possibility that they'll do.
Gay Indiana Jones, woman, black Indiana Jones. Look at this! Look at this! Look at the memes. Starring Zendaya. Oh god, they're going to the cast page. You know what? I wouldn't be too surprised if this man is the new Indiana Jones. Hell to the no. I am out. Cause cause that's exactly what's going to happen. Look at this shit. I guess we can see this from a mile away. We all know what's coming. They think that man is masculine. Hollywood thinks that this is the new masculinity right here. This guy right here. I don't know how we got to this point. Who in the hell thought he was masculine? Crying in people's arms and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's masculine. Yeah, that's embarrassment. It's a wimp. I don't know who told them that lie and stuff, but look at the comments. They're just roasting this to peace. More evidence that there is zero creativity remaining at Disney. They have fallen. They are gone. They really are gone. This company ain't what it used to be.
It's a damn shame.
This ain't the same company we all grew up with.
Yeah, this ain't the company that gave us a Goofy movie. This ain't the ones that gave us classic princess stories like Cinderella,
Or
Snow
the Three
White.
Musketeers.
Yeah, Three Musketeers, a lot of the Mickey Mouse movies, Fantasia. My God, that was amazing.
The Lion King 1992.
Yeah.
Pocahontas. Remember that? Remember that? The Pocahontas?
Yeah, and then let's not even get into Pixar, because they had a lot of bangers of their own.
Pixar, oh,
They
that
had-
was the shit
yeah.
back then, man. That was the shit. That was where it was at, was Pixar.
Yep.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
The Incredibles.
Cars.
Yep.
All of a sudden, it's just like there's no creativity left.
Yep.
And I know people are going to be like, oh, well, they're still making original movies, though. Bleh.
Okay, Inside Out 2 was an outlier.
Oh. Are you guys streaming?
Yeah.
We're recording, yes.
Oh. Did you guys see 28 Years Later or no?
No.
It's good, but understand there's 2 more movies coming. All I'm going to say is that ending's going to feel bizarre unless you understand British history. Like recent British culture history.
I had no interest in seeing that movie and stuff because I don't care for it.
Really? It's pretty good, actually. It's bizarre at the end, but it's supposed to be.
Hope.
Wait, what? What? Oh.
Chris.
Oh, are you guys talking
Hope
about
Chris
the
Pratt
Odyssey?
reinvents the role.
Say what?
Hope Chris Pratt reinvents the role. That's it. Chris Pratt as Indiana Jones? I don't know.
Wait, what are we talking about here? I just came in at a really oh no.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta go to my car repair thing. That is terrifying. I'm actually scared. Lucas Spielberg, please prevent that from happening. Oh my god,
They
that is
can't.
horrifying. Just no.
They
No.
they can't. They
Daddy,
can't.
no.
George Lucas sold that shit off. He can't. I don't think he could get that back. Well, he could probably buy it back, maybe.
Yeah, Lucas, Spielberg,
Oh
just
no.
no. If you're gonna do a modern Indiana Jones, I would say Chris Pratt would be fine if he lost some weight. But I know he's getting old too now, so. Oh, fuck it. I know who could do it.
For it.
Oh, no. I know who could be Indiana Jones.
Who?
Jack Quaid.
Oh yes.
Jack Quaid could fucking do it. Fuck it. Yeah, if Chris Pratt doesn't want to do it, Jack Quaid. Problem solved.
I can see Chris Pratt doing
Jack
it though.
Quaid could do it easily. Well, the fucker looks like him too. I mean, he could also play Max Payne, but I don't think he's going to do that. So yeah, no, Chris Pratt is a good idea, but
Yeah, look at that. That actually looks good on Chris Pratt right there.
Jack Quaid could fucking pull it off. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh yeah.
Jack Quaid, without a doubt.
What the fuck?
On the other hand, I do think the guy who could play his father, Mr. Bean, easily. It would be great. Mr. Bean as the
Mr.
father.
Bean is in
Like, just imagine it. I keep forgetting the actress. Robert. I can't remember his fucking name, but
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Mr. Bean is the dad, and then Jack Quaid as Indiana Jones, and the whole thing is like a father-son comedy adventure thing. That would be perfect. I mean, if you have it be as funny as The Last Crusade, absolutely this could work.
This is Disney's destruction. What they did. So first Snow White, then they bought Doctor Who and ruined it.
Well, Doctor Who died in the 2010s for me, but that's a whole different discussion for a whole different day.
I heard Doctor Who died when they brought that woman in. Yep.
I was before that. No.
Yeah, good luck with that shit.
You know, I miss when films properly depicted gay couples. You know, but we can't have nice things.
You know, I wanted to bring that up though and stuff when it came to that and stuff. I'm glad you brought that up.
Remember that back to the 90s and 2000s, they did it right back then. Now it's like, no.
Remember that movie Stir Crazy?
I would say the last good recent example of a romantic couple between, same sex, I would say is Blue is the Warmest Color, but that one's a bit of a spicy one, so I'm not gonna. That's a bit of a spicy choice.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna make my point, then we're gonna move on. So remember that movie Stir Crazy with Richard Pryor and Gene Ryder?
Yes.
There was that gay dude that was Richard Pryor's prison mate. That was actually a good depiction, the depiction of them and stuff. Like it was a great depiction of that, don't you think?
Oh yeah, there was one other gay romance movie that was pretty good. Carol. That's the other one. That was the last one I remember being good. I saw that in theaters, by the way. Not gonna lie, I kind of cried. But anyways, moving on.
Glenn Powell.
You know what? Glenn Powell as Indiana Jones. I could see
maybe.
It. He has his jaw. He could do it.
Oh hell no!
Is that
all right?
Bill
Well, I gotta go get my car fixed. I'll be back probably later on. You guys have a good one. I figured I'd pitch in while I can because it's been an adventure this week.
Oh, he's getting out of control. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. All right, you guys have a good one.
You too.
All right, you too. That's yeah. So yeah, expect Indiana Jones to be in the graveyard now of things killed by Disney, basically.
Yep, just when you thought it was done with Dial of Destiny.
Yeah, I thought they were done after that. I thought it was just over for Indiana Jones, but apparently they just want to kill it, completely erase everything that was done right. And guess what? That's not all, Wes, because there's even rumors going around for the failing MCU, Wes, that
Oh
Bella
boy.
Ramsey is being eyed for a big MCU role. Oh my
What
god.
fucking role would that be, though?
This girl is too ugly to play any roles in the MCU.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't see her in the MCU. I really can't.
Look at her face. Like, I mean, she probably has a disability, so I'm trying not to be as fucked up as possible, right? But,
Yeah, look,
huh?
no disrespect, but I cannot see her playing anything in the MCU.
Especially at X-Men.
Yeah, especially someone like Jean Grey. Like, no.
I swear to God, they put her as Jean Grey and stuff. That I'm just gonna I'm burning all my Marvel shit if they do that shit. Please do not do Jean Grey dirty like that. Like I mean, look, y'all did like when back in the original the X-Men movies stuff. They had the one that played Xena on the top from GoldenEye and stuff playing Jean Grey, right? She made a great Jean Grey. Bella Ramsey is rumored to be Kitty Pryde.
No.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not my girl, Kitty
Not
Pryde.
Kitty
No.
Pryde! Did you see what Bella Ramsey doesn't even have nothing there? Look at Kitty Pryde. You see there's some boobage going there, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen this girl and stuff? This girl was in a tank top and stuff. I almost thought that she was a fucking man. She has nothing there. There is no way you can compare her to Kitty Pryde. They're gonna try to do
Especially
it.
not the one from X-Men Evolution.
Yep.
Look at it. The one from the Fox movies.
Oh, that was
She was
Elliot
good
Page
too.
before before they transitioned. I forgot that Elliot Page was. Yeah, I forgot that Elliot Page was turned trans and stuff. Yeah, this was Elliot Page before she became before they transitioned and fell downhill. Apparently, I think their life is fucked up, Wes.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate stuff, but that's unfortunate stuff. I guess I don't know, but yeah, even she made a good Kitty Pryde. But Bella Ramsey, no, no, don't do it, MCU. Oh, well, you probably are gonna do it. Disregard the Marvel fans and stuff, and listen to the weirdos and stuff. You know you're gonna do it because if you put Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards,
You already had a good casting.
so I'm not gonna be surprised anymore if she gets casted into the MCU. Speaking of the Fantastic Four, it's time to talk about that, West.
Oh god.
Oh God. Oh, this movie sound like it's getting worse by the minute.
This film's getting worse all the time.
Yep. Who said that? Who said that from Ace Combat? Was it Grimm that said that?
I don't know.
I forgot. It might have been from 5, Ace Combat 5. Oh, once again, we got to advertise that the the chef and stuff. Why do we keep advertising this, Marvel? Why are we not showing how strong he is and stuff? What he does with that rock, with him being a rock now? White West.
Yep.
Every time, every advertising they've been doing, we've been seeing the thing in the kitchen. What are you trying to imply there?
What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing?
He still doesn't sound better, West.
No, not at all.
What the fuck? The Fantastic Four 2005 sounded better. He has that groggy voice stuff. Yeah, that's right, Boo Boo. Keep running, Boo Boo. That's how he sounds like, right?
Yeah, and he sounds better in Marvel Rivals too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this voice?
Speaking of which, Chopper, we gotta get on that because Blade's out.
Blade. Right. They put my favorite vampire hunter.
Yeah, I think they have Blade, but I think he's coming later. But now they have Jean Grey.
They got her.
Yeah, and Blade's coming with her too. So
I just need y'all to put in that line from the Deadpool Wolverine. There's only one Blade. Is there ever gonna be one Blade?
Blade.
Okay, what happened here? I guess my computer's took in too many shitty Marvel movies, West.
Yeah, too much Marvel slop. Blech.
Okay, there we go.
What are you doing? What do you mean, what am I doing? I mean, you're gonna ruin your appetite. I'm hungry. But never late for Sunday dinner. Should we wait? I guess. You're late.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean?
Why is she walking like that? You see that?
You're late.
What do you mean?
You see who wears the pants in that relationship, Wes?
Yeah.
The way she was walking. She's more manly than he is.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You're late for dinner.
Oh, yes, we are. Really?
By a single minute.
Yes, we were just.
I had to put some aloe iodine
just
on
had
my
to-
shoulder. And,
I do hate.
By the way, you didn't even bother to have this guy shave. If you were going back to the 60s aspect, if I remember correctly, Reed Richards was shaven in the 60s, right?
Yep.
They didn't even bother to do that. They didn't even bother to do that. They just said, "Hey, Pedro, you can keep that mustache and beard." He doesn't get that shit till later. Already right there, a red flag. Pedro Pascal and stuff. It's even more of a red flag when Sue Storm is over here looking more manly than he is, right?
Yes, we were just.
I had to put some aloe iodine
just
on
had
my
to-
shoulder. And,
I do his shoulder. And
Why is that breakfast cereal on the dinner table?
Why are you being weird?
you're not.
I'm
We're not being weird.
Well, I'm doing that weird thing with your face.
Oh, we don't know what you're talking about.
Are you pregnant?
I can't look
Yeah,
at the thing the same.
How did you know that?
Have you looked into your husband's face?
I know he just cannot keep a secret.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What? You are gonna be the best mom. Oh my God.
You are gonna be the best dad. Just kidding. You are out of your depth. But we're gonna be the best uncles ever.
Okay, we should eat.
Really? Fantastic Four for everyone. This shit is not gonna do. You think this is gonna be any better than the other movies?
No.
But not like a long shot. By a long shot. There's more to this and stuff. This is just the beginning of what we're gonna have to go through with this possibly shitload of fuck of a movie. Oh, also by the way, they're filming Avengers Doomsday scenes for setting the world of the Fantastic Four first steps, and it's at a baseball game apparently. What? I don't get a baseball game out of all the places. I'm confused, Wes.
Me too.
Jesus Christ. The build up to something epic? Yeah, it's something epic, alright. It ain't even gonna be Doctor Doom. It's gonna be Doctor Doom by name only and stuff. I'm gonna tell you this right now, West. It's gonna be a big reference to Iron Man. How much you wanna bet?
Yep, probably.
A big reference to Iron Man. This is gonna be an evil Iron Man. This is gonna be Tony Stark, who is evil. That's it. There is no Doctor Doom, because if it was Doctor Doom and stuff, it would not be no signs of Tony Stark. But I feel Tony Stark is gonna come back somehow, and he's Doctor Doom. It's for Franklin, most likely. Oh, so they're gonna use. Well, so this person has a point. So it's gonna be like the citizens as the world gets destroyed. So I guess okay, then can you just show New York getting destroyed? Then just show the whole city getting destroyed, right? A baseball game and stuff instead of just showing the whole damn city getting obliterated, right? This is so random. This movie's gonna fucking suck. I have no faith in Avengers Doomsday, West. I have no faith. Oh, Wes, we got to talk about Captain America: Brave New World. What it could have been, right?
Yeah.
What it could have been is, I mean, it sounds like a better movie. To be plain honest with you. So take a look at this. Who is this? That's oh, by the way, that's Sabra in her actual suit and stuff. That's the suit they had her hiding that jacket. Remember that scene with that jacket she had on?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the suit they had her hide and stuff because the whole Israeli Hamas thing and so they were scared about that and stuff. Isaiah Bradley was supposed to be in his own suit too. So that's another thing. Also, who is this? Is this the leader?
I think so.
I think the leader was supposed to become the final boss. So it wasn't even supposed. We wasn't even supposed to get a Red Hulk. We were supposed to get the leader turning himself into the monster to fight Sam Wilson. That actually sounds original right there, West. That sounds original and stuff. I would have actually liked that. Sam Wilson fighting the leader? Okay, that's a good way to prove that he's Captain America, right? That he had to kind of get uh, strategic, tried to defeat him, right?
Yep.
Okay, I can dig that one. So that would have proved to me that he was capable. This was supposed to be another. I think this might have been supposed to be Seth Rollins, West,
Yep, I believe it was supposed to be.
because he looks like a wrestler. So I think this is supposed to be Seth Rollins' character. Wow, wow, what a way to just screw that over too. And guess what? The leader has his big head. This looks cool. Why you didn't do this? Why? Whatever was supposed to be in this movie, whatever you scrapped, why you didn't release that one? You released whatever the fuck the other movie was. Red Hulk, with the almost Hulk, totally not Hulk Brave New World, I would like to call it. This is sad, man. This movie could have been special then. This movie really could have been special. Because I actually kind of like how this is looking. Wow, Marvel, what a way to fuck it up for yourself. Look, I like what this guy says. Mackie seems to just have awful luck. Look, what the FNTWS? What does that stand for?
I think that's supposed to be Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay, that's
Falcon and the Winter
okay.
Soldier.
Yeah, that show was that show was a piece of shit.
You have to stop calling them terrorists.
Then ruined the damn character Sam Wilson with that one show. Was a total train wreck as well. Yes, it was and stuff. Like Anthony Mackie just needs to get the fuck away from Marvel. Honestly, he's having better luck with other. You see that Twisted Metal show that he was in? Very well received and stuff. People love him in that Twisted Metal show, right? Honestly, Anthony Mackie, you'd be better off doing other shit than to be with Marvel. Like I said, you just need to be another one that's history from Marvel. Like how Scarlett Johansson walked away. You need to walk away as well. What you think, Wes? You think he should walk away too?
Yep. Because if I was him, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, yo, you made this shit flop. You made this shit for me flop twice now. So, like,
that's what I'm saying. Is why you? And I would, if I was him, I would be questioning why you didn't put this version right here. Looks like it's interesting. Why you didn't put this version in? Him fighting the villain that has nothing to do with not a Hulk villain or not Hulk villains. He's over here doing somebody else's work, right? Once again, another hand me down. Now he's doing hand me downs from the Hulk, which should have been a Hulk problem. Sad. Did you finally see that movie, Captain America: Brave New World?
I tried, Chopper. I tried.
How far did you get? You tapped out, didn't you?
Yeah, I tapped out after like the first half hour.
So basically, after the president scene, after the president assassination attempt.
Yep.
Well, what got you tapping out from that?
Honestly, I'm like, man, this movie sucks. I just couldn't watch it anymore.
I don't know how I got through that shit and stuff, but I guess it's because Harrison Ford actually did tried his best, right?
Yep.
That was the only thing you said that was only good about that movie was Harrison Ford, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. That is sad. That is, I guess it wasn't worth. It's but there's another thing. It's which we still watching to this day. Ironheart. Oh my god, what a piece of shit of a show that is and stuff. These 3 episodes we watched so far, Wes, have been bad. But guess what? This is the worst. Insiders call Ironheart the worst thing Marvel has ever made, and it is true because I've never seen something that sucks so harder than Ironheart. Not even Captain America: Brave New World maybe cringed his hard and stuff. This is worse than Captain America: Brave New World, and that's saying something, isn't it, West?
That is really saying something.
It's worse than the Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV show too. I'm gonna add that in there because this show, I despise this character. Ironheart, to me, I all I want to have happen to this character, I just want to see her die, so we can just finally get rid of her. Just get rid of her. I don't even care how brutal her death is. So I will shed no tear. I'm gonna be like, thank fucking God, like you did with Taskmaster, the female Taskmaster. Boy, I was excited. I looked at that and shocked, and I was happy as hell, Wes, when I saw her get yeeted. Right,
Yep.
I was like, let's go. Thank you, whoever directed this movie, whoever wrote this movie. Got that female Taskmaster up out of there, Wes. They say, you know what? We're not even gonna give her like an honorable death. No, we're just gonna just fucking headshot her. That this same thing needs to happen to Ironheart too. She just needs to get yeeted, get stabbed or something. I don't fucking care.
Fucking get gutted by Mephisto.
That's what I said. Have Mephisto rip her lungs out or something. God, I don't even. If she wants to sell her soul to the devil, she's gonna realize real soon that the devil ain't gonna be playing tricks with her. So I hope I hope that she wants to say, "Oh, I want to become a hero," and then the devil just kills her. Because it was, but Neurotic said because it wasn't worth it. Ironheart went through about a dozen re-edits and sat on the shelf for 2.5 years. People within Marvel consider it the worst thing they have ever made. So why Marvel? So why I ask this? Why you just didn't Batgirl it? Use it as a tax write-off. It's the save face and just focus on the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, Lord knows you're gonna need all the attention you can get with that.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now. It looks like Fantastic Four is just that it's about to be very disastrous for them, Wes. I don't even think. I don't even think that it's gonna be good for them either. Like holy shit! Like oh, and then even better yet, Wes. If that wasn't bad enough, which should be for most cases, stuff. You remember the squad that the hood claimed that was the prettiest squad in the world, West.
Yep.
There's plans to bring them back too, to Avengers Doomsday. If y'all do that shit, if y'all do that shit, Marvel, you might as well just shut down the MCU. It's over. You just basically signed your death certificate right here if you do this. So you're gonna not only force us to have to look at Ironheart again, so you're gonna bring the whole damn squad back. Like wow, people like I can just see people going to that theater on December 2026. West, we're going to that theater and stuff, and then we're expecting to see other heroes and stuff, and then we see these guys pop out of nowhere. Just imagine the people that did not watch Ironheart sit up there and be like, "Who the fuck are they?" Huh?
Yeah, they'd be just saying, "Who the fuck are these clowns?"
Man, I'll tell you one thing. There's gonna be a lot of empty theaters if y'all do this shit. Y'all gonna seriously bring these 4 misfits back. I guess for that trans representation. The trans representation, my ass. Avengers Doomsday is gonna fucking be a failure if y'all do this. The offender, the offenders. Hey, Wes, remember the defenders?
Yep.
Now it's the offenders. Yeah, they do because like I said, Ironheart offends people. That show is a very offensive. So that is a good name. They should have called this Ironheart show The Offenders. Thanos was right. Hashtag bring back Thanos. Why do I keep seeing this? Please make it stop. I don't think Marvel can help themselves at this point. Groom Patrol. Oh my god, dude.
Damn.
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right there. That's a great title, Wes. Look at that. Yeah, Kevin Feige, do that shit and stuff. Yeah, you're gonna definitely have a good name for yourselves. Avengers Groomsday. Damn, man, it's gonna be sad. Groom I think that's enough before okay. I think that's enough before I get deep before this video this thing doesn't get monetized. So what do you think, Wes? You want to see more Groom Patrol?
Oh yeah, totally.
Marvel, you're done. You're done. Yeah, I'm guaranteeing you this. Strike three is happening. Oh, good, cause they oh Wes. They think they're clever with this one, Wes. They have so much writing on this film and stuff, right? So they're getting cocky. Marvel, the last thing I would want to do if I was in your shoes is to get cocky at this time of day, because they think that this is going to be a successful film that they got to do a Silver Surfer project.
Getting a little big for our britches there, are we, Marvel?
Yeah, why are we gonna do? Why are we planning this? Well, if it is true, so because like I said, this is a rumor. But I wouldn't count my chickens before they hatch with this one, because if that movie doesn't do good and stuff, I wonder if that project's still gonna happen. That's a ugly. I'm sorry, they fucked you. I can't look at this picture so because they fucked her
Yeah,
up,
they
man.
really.
Huh?
Yeah, they really have did her dirty.
Julia Gardner did not deserve to look like that, man. That is sad. But Marvel's allergic to making women beautiful, man. Like, holy fucking shit. Also, maybe the actual Silver Surfer will be in it, not Shia Ball, who was only the Surfer in a What If issue and one or two issues of the Universe X. Norton Rad is the Surfer. Yes, that is true. Yes, I don't know why we're not bringing this dude back. If they wanted to go with a woman herald and stuff, I don't know why Nova was not in the question. I guess anything popular and stuff, Disney doesn't see that as money. Money, well, as
I guess not.
will the real SS be making an appearance? I wondered that too, because we do have something that it really is questioning that. She's surfing the cosmos looking for the one planet that has tampons. Shoot. Hey man, don't shit on Julia Gardner like that, man. She's a great actor. She's in a shitty movie. That's it. She did honestly. She questioned why the male Silver Surfer was not there. Wes. It's just nothing but comments, just roasting the female Super Surfer. Like poor Julia Gardner, man. Why did you have to do this to her? Out of all the characters she could have played, right?
Yep.
You chose to gender swap the Silver Surfer for that shit instead of having her play Nova. Fucking hell. Oh, guess what? You get to watch a clip of this ugly whatever the fuck she is. You want to see her?
Yep.
Are you the protectors of this world?
She sounds like shit. First of all.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are.
and just what?
Hmm?
Did you see? Did you see his face when? Go back. Okay.
Protectors of this world?
Watch Reed's face. No, watch when Sue says, "Yes, we are."
Yes, we are.
He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
What the fuck you doing? You want to fuck with this thing? I like that. That's a perfect face. And I can tell you, Reed Richards ain't gonna be able to shine in his own. Oh, why did I even call it Reed Richards? This movie
And we knew he wouldn't shine.
Huh?
But I mean, we knew he would shine, but good lord, this is like burnt out light kind of shine. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there and stuff. Like he ain't even leading the Fantastic Four. So they gave her the role and stuff. Why do you think he made that face at her? He's over here like, I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah, he looked at her like he had that Booker T line going through his head. Tell me she did not just say that.
Oh my god. Reed is gonna. I can't even call this Reed. But I mean, this is supposed to be Reed Richards, and Reed Richards in for another cucking. I should call this the. What the fuck is her skin? What the fuck is? You see what I see right here? What is that?
Fuck.
She looks like she's got. Julia Gardner looks like she's got a fucking bulge right there. You really did my girl, you really did. Just imagine if Ruth was real and stuff. Ruth would have been like, "What the fuck you do to me?" She is just ugly.
Yes, we are.
Your planet is now marked for death.
Sound like a fucking robot. Like what? I can't stop looking at her, Wes. I'm sorry.
It's like a train wreck, Chopper. I don't blame you.
This is so. This is. Julia Gardner. I'm at a loss of words right now. That Julia Gardner had to get humiliated like this.
Marked for death. Your world will be consumed by the Devourer. There is nothing we can do to stop him, for he is a universal force,
like an animatronic,
as essential as the stars.
Did they build a Julia Gardner animatronic?
It was like, holy crap.
Hold your loved ones close, and speak the words you've been afraid to speak. Use this time to rejoice and celebrate, for your time is short. I herald his beginning, I herald your end, I herald Galactus.
Looking rough.
She is looking so rough in this movie. I know it's probably green screen and stuff. You know, she had to wear like a green suit and stuff. But I wonder if she looked at the final product and just looked at herself as like, I look fucking ugly in this. That looks rough.
Yeah, this looks like very early in this.
That does not look good at all. She looked like a fucking animatronic. Do we need
really
to go back to... Huh?
She literally moves like a freaking Chuck E. Cheese animatronic, bro. Holy crap.
You might as well build the amusement park off of this Silver Surfer stuff, because this movie is going to suck so bad. Holy moly. Give me a second. Let me see something. We're going to look at the other Silver Surfer. Remember the actual Silver Surfer, right?
Yep.
That should be in this movie and stuff, but apparently he's just not. This is Silver Surfer. This is the actual Silver Surfer in 2007. Look at the way he moves. Look at his movement.
Why are you destroying our planet?
I have no choice.
Look at this.
Wait.
Look at his talk. The way he talks. I have no choice. He sounds so terrifying, doesn't he?
Yep.
What do you mean you don't have a choice? There's always a choice.
Look at the way he's moving.
Not
It looks
always.
good, doesn't it?
Why are you trying to destroy us?
I am not the destroyer.
Come on, Richards. Just jam the damn signal.
Maybe he needs a little persuasion.
Fire one over the top.
Roger out.
I like his movement and stuff. It's smooth. And this is 2007, Wes.
Open fire. Open fire. Fire. Repeat.
That is smooth. This is the male Silver Surfer and stuff. So how the hell is Disney not able to make not able to do that, West?
We have regressed in CGI technology, and it's sad.
That was 2007. And that Norrin Radd's Silver Surfer moved so smooth. It looked so smooth in that movie. It was almost beautiful. The way he looked, the way he talked, and the way he moved.
It's truly of art.
Yep. That is like, oh my god. My eyes are gonna bleed when I watch this movie. It's gonna be more like fantastic bleeding. That's what I'm gonna call this movie. Because that's what I'm gonna have when I'm done watching this movie. Fantastic bleeding eyes. Good lord, man. And then the body structure, it's just so no, don't get me started on her body. Her body structure is just so disjointed. If you look at Julia Gardner,
did you guys just have AI do a female Silver Surfer and then just base the body design around that? Because that's what this looks like. Like, I'm sorry, but it looks terrible.
She looks like she has a bulge right here. Like, where's her pelvis area? It looks disjointed as fuck. Like, wow. Not even, like I said, not even Julia Gardner can be a woman. She can't even be a woman in the movie. And we got the preview reactions, West. At the preview reactions held at its best and stuff, and people are saying something that raises another red flag, Wes. You wanna know what that's being said about this movie? It's the best MCU movie since Avengers Endgame.
In what fucking universe?
I wonder who dropped that up in their sleep and stuff. Who would have ever saw that coming from? I already knew y'all was gonna. Did they say this about Captain America: Brave New World? No, they said this about multiple Marvel movies, dating all the way back to a certain worst MCU movie ever made. The Marvels. Y'all said that was the best MCU movie since Endgame. Was it, Wes? Was it the best movie? I don't think so.
Not in the fucking slightest.
So for you to be saying this, you really are making us really just having no faith in this movie. So basically, if you say it's the best MCU movie since Endgame, means that basically it's the worst movie of all time. That's what you just basically said.
It pretty much means nothing.
Yep. You basically just told us that this movie sucks. Fans and critics in Brazil were recently treated to a 30-minute preview of the Fantastic Four First Steps, and some early reactions are calling it the next MCU movie, the best one since. You only saw 30. You only
saw 30 minutes of the movie. How 30... the fuck do you know that?
Yeah, it might be good in those first 30 minutes and stuff, because what other movie? Oh, I said Black Widow had a good first half, and then it sucked after that. That doesn't mean the movie is good just because you saw only 30 minutes of the preview. Compromise from the and then guess what, Wes? Compromise of scenes from the first and second acts. It was intended to give viewers so basically rushed. It takes 30 minutes to get to the first and second acts, Wes.
Ooh.
Unless they just skip through that or something. I hope that's what it is and stuff, because if it takes 30 minutes to get to the first to the second act, we're in trouble. Let's see if they put out how long this movie's going to be. Let's see. All right, let's see. 115 minutes. So let's see. Let's see how long is that. 115 minutes and stuff. So an hour and 55 minutes? Okay, it has the runtime of 1 hour and 55 minutes.
Yeah. And they were only showing the first half hour.
Sounds like this movie. Now that's another red flag we just found there, West.
Yep.
This movie sounds to be rushed. Wow.
No, Marvel. Our expectations for this movie were low, but holy fuck.
Yep. Holy shit. So to be clear, it's not the full day. However, some early reactions have started doing the rounds on social media, and they're overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, for the first 30 minutes, it feels a lot like. Look. That's not a good look. It feels like a lot like The Incredibles, super fun, colorful, and different from the other Marvel films. The Silver Surfer steals the show. Oh, she steals the show, all right, and stuff.
In the same way, a bloody car accident steals your attention. You want to look away, but you can't.
Yep. This is about to be it's about to be a mess. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh shit! Wow, I have no faith in this movie.
Neither do I, Chopper. Neither do I.
I really don't. That faith is long gone. But even better yet, what a way to advertise your movie. When they decided in a reboot, they rebooted the Fantastic Four West, and now Sue Storm suddenly calls herself the leader, not because it's fitting to the story, but because the movie's coming. Reed got demoted off panel, and the plot got boxed in by a force field. Force field among with other with logic and canon. So check this out. And that's me, Sue Storm, the Invisible Woman. I bend light and energy, and I make force fields with my mind. I lead the team. We're the Fantastic Four. I brought us here because Doctor Doom has taken over the planet, and today we're going to stop him. Today we're going to save the world. They done demoted Reed. They done demoted Reed Richards off panel. Bless.
Damn, that is insanity.
Wow. So basically, you're saying that so Marvel Studios, you're over here saying that you just basically girl boss the fuck out of Sue Storm. That this is the biggest girl boss of all time. This is gonna be hard to get through, man. I'll be shocked if this is actually somehow good, West. Wes, we got attention for cancellation of another Indiana Fever player.
Because of course we do.
Yep. She posted this, right? She just made a picture, posted this of a picture, right? Remove Sophia Cunningham from WNBA for misconduct. I actually want to read this. You want to let's see if we can find that. What she do that was so bad to you? Is there any videos on this?
What's the? Okay, let's read the issue.
Yeah.
Sophie Cunningham's repeated displays of unsportsmanlike conduct during games against the Connecticut Sun have reached a point where decisive action is necessary. Cunningham has been involved in numerous incidents that not only compromise the safety of other players, but also to tarnish the reputation of the WNBA as a league that prides itself on integrity and fair play. I wonder who else has unsportsmanlike conduct, Chopper.
That's what I said. Wasn't a girl named Angel Reese who was very untalented and stuff and airballs all the time?
Yeah, and didn't she also have unsportsmanlike conduct against a certain individual?
She tried to beat up Caitlin Clark. Okay, so when a white girl stands up for herself, so let me get this straight. So when she stands up for herself and stuff, that's a problem stuff. But when Angel Reese is over here attempting to try to beat up somebody because they're good at the game and she's not, oh, it's fine and dandy and stuff. probably the same fools that think that Ironheart is a hero. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah. All right, let's continue.
Yep. You was right here on the internet.
Womanship and empowerment, showcasing the.
All right, keep going.
All right. The WWE has always been a beacon of sportsmanship and empowerment, showcasing talents of incredible athletes who inspire fans around the world. However, players must adhere to a code of conduct that ensures fairness and respect on the court. Sophie Cunningham's aggressive and malicious actions violated these principles, diminishing the spirit of the competition and setting a poor example for aspiring young athletes. Yeah, Angel Reese is innocent? Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I said. Get the fuck out of here. Do something to her first and stuff, then we can probably talk about Sophie Cunningham and stuff. We already know where this is going.
Yeah, what's the selective outrage bullshit right now, Chopper?
That's what I'm saying. Just white girls, apparently. First it was Caitlin Clark. Now it's another white girl named Sophia Cunningham.
Good lord.
And stuff. But we forget about Brittany Griner, who might not even be a girl at all.
All right. Incidents of note include Cunningham's on-court aggressions have led to physical altercations, injury to fellow athletes, and disruption of games, impacting both teams' performance and overall enjoyment of the fans. Her behavior not only affects the immediate players, but also threatens the league's standing in the sporting community and its image as a promoter of positive, inspiring athletes. We urge the WNBA to uphold its standards and take firm action against players who repeatedly demonstrate disrespect and aggression towards others. Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. Brittany Griner. Grinder. Oh yeah, that's a good name for her.
Removing Sophie Cunningham from
drugs to Russia.
Yeah, let's not forget she broke Russian law. Continuing on, removing Sophie Cunningham from the league would send a strong message that the WNBA does not tolerate violence or imitation. All right, while we're on the subject, let's remove Angel Reese, shall we?
Remove Angel Reese and Brittany Griner.
Because fair is fair, right? You gotta uphold the standard.
Yeah.
According to you fucking weirdos, we gotta hold up the standard.
This is so fucking stupid. This is so fucking stupid as stuff. Because she's over here setting it up for herself and stuff. But if it's a black girl, like I can't even call it a black girl, because one that doesn't even look like it might not even be a girl.
All right. Ensuring that the court remains a place for celebration, skill, and unity rather than conflict. Stand with us in calling for a change to preserve the essence of what the WNBA basketball truly represents. Sign this petition to demand Sophie Cunningham's removal from the league and help maintain the WNBA as a shining example of professionalism and respect in sports.
Yeah, come back and talk to me when Angel Reese...
Where were you when Angel Reese was doing all that shit to Caitlin Clark, you know? Where were you?
Her down. She pushed her down and stuff. Fouled, like, she got fouled out. She got fouled out because she kept pushing Caitlin Clark. What the hell is that?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
And racist.
Yeah.
We just gotta attack the white girl apparently, who's probably more talented than Angel Reese and Brittany Griner will ever be. Wow. Petition starter, the Crown.
Good God.
Okay, I probably shouldn't have not did that. Let me see something here. Your media accuracies. Oh shit, no, I don't want to get in contact talk to them.
Hell no.
This is fucking sad.
544 people put their name to this chopper.
Oh wait. More supporter voices? Oh no. I thought that was videos. I thought those were videos. 10 media missions.
I want to read those comments a bit, Chopper. Let's see those.
Yeah.
As a lifelong WNBA fan, it's sickening to see the culture of W since the thug Caitlin Clark came in to ruin the sport I love. What?
How's she a thug?
Oh my fucking god. The projection is real.
So being a thug is her being very talented and stuff, and is over here making threes left and right. That's thug-like behavior. Okay. Wow, man.
I know Sophie is just a symptom of this new violent culture led by CC, but hopefully leaders take notice. Notice of fucking what?
What did Caitlin Clark do wrong?
She, all she did was just came in and play a bit of basketball. That's all she did. She made Angel Reese look bad. Oh, I guess that's what she did. She made a black girl look bad.
Oh yeah. You can't make a black girl. You can't outshine a black girl like that and stuff. It just embarrassed them and stuff. That's illegal. That's not legal, man. That's not legal. Because if you do that and stuff, then that means you pave way for whitewashing. These fucking people are stupid. Doug, I can't get over this. Doug Caitlin Clark.
The thug Caitlin Clark. Brandon of Washington, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you are on some goof shit. Clearly, you're from Seattle, because clearly
he has to be.
You were getting some top shelf drugs here. Because, man, I've been seeing a lot of Caitlin Clark games, and I don't see how she's a thug.
She plays it professional and stuff. Last time I checked, she does not lose her cool or anything stuff. And she's actually, and if those fights do happen and stuff, it's because those other girls be causing that shit.
Yeah, people like Angel Reese be starting shit. Y'all don't say nothing about that.
And stuff. She's working with her like when the team comes in and pulls Caitlin Clark off, it's because that they don't want her to get in trouble. This is funny, man. This is funny. I signed this petition in error. This is ridiculous. When what went on in that game, that was overlooked. In no way means she should be. She should be removed from the WNBA. What she did does not mean she should be removed from the WNBA. Yeah. Yeah, she should not be removed from the WNBA. So what the fuck? What fighting is? That's the first thing I see right there, Les.
Damn.
Yeah, tell that to your favorite players. Then to Brittany Griner and Angel Reese. Women fighting is so trashy. There isn't a word for it. You can tell this person probably be hating on WWE and everything.
Yep.
I'm already telling you that right now. You will not survive if you watch WWE stuff. Also, having affairs is damaging the team's reputation. I'm no longer a fan. What does that have to do with anything? It's business. There's a difference between business and personal. Oh my god. You guys are deranged. I only signed this petition so I can say how absolutely absurd and stupid it is. CC, aka Caitlin Clark, is the most exciting player in the league. Clearly, she's been targeted for being straight and white and better than most players. Patrick, let's go, Patrick. Let's go.
Patrick ain't telling no lie.
He ain't. That's what's happening. She just gets. She's just getting bullied. Literally, she's being bullied. There should be a petition to stop this bullying against Caitlin Clark. For her teammate having her back should be applauded. Anyone who thinks a hard fire on a 30 player to protect your teammate warrants being banned is a moron. That is true and stuff. So what they're mad about is that Sophia Cunningham defended Caitlin Clark because some ill-mannered, immature ass bitch wanted to get in the fight with her and stuff. Because of course Caitlin Clark is over here whooping her ass, right? Y'all are sad, man. Y'all are sad. Shoot. This is the dumbest thing I've ever. I think the 6-way is everything, Wes.
Yeah.
There we go. That's all we need to know right there. This is the dumbest thing I've ever read. This is a money grabbing scheme. Don't waste your money and time with this nonsense. Literally. And whoever signed this petition, y'all got scammed. Yeah, that's what y'all get. Yeah. Keep signing that petition. Y'all gonna get scammed. They got fucking scammed. So that is fucking sad, man. They had to try. They want to ban this girl for standing up for Caitlin Clark, Wes. Because Sophia Cunningham was not playing that shit. This is that. What a joke that is and stuff. Oh, Wes, we got to talk about Pedro Pascal and stuff. Who is going to be our Reed Richards, folks? You know, when being asked about the Fantastic Four, right? You want to know and stuff. You know, you going to talk about what awesome things are going to be in the movie, right? Like the fight scenes or something like that. Them fighting the Silver Surfer. The Silver Surfer or something, or Galactus. Galactus being this giant that finally can come on the planet, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. That's not what he talked about. Trans community, everyone. Trans community on the Fantastic Four promotions. Check this out from Pedro Pascal.
It's important to, protect people and human beings, especially those that are simply asking for the right to exist in the bodies that belong to them and in the world that they never asked to be brought into. And it's a very, very small, vulnerable, inspiring, courageous, and brave community that fills me with a lot of inspiration. And so therefore I think that it's very important to protect that in humanity. They would do that for us. It's important to...
What happened? What? Huh? What happened?
I don't know. I fell asleep because this man is boring.
Pedro, sweetheart. I know that you're not thinking straight right now and stuff. That somebody possibly did a
Nothing can do it better than a good sound beat.
on you and stuff. How about the why did you feel the need to talk about that when you're trying to promote your Fantastic Four movie? They asked you about the Fantastic Four movie, and the first answer you're gonna give is some bullshit about trans community. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? You probably gonna be the person, the sole reason why this movie fails. Cause you said shit like that. Like, really, dude? Really? You bored me and Wes to death, honestly, Wes. Honestly, Pedro, you bored us to death. Like, how the fuck does he get away with this stuff? But this is Hollywood's baby boy now. This is Hollywood's baby boy. I was not sure. Oh my god. I hate this guy so much. I really do. I don't see what's the charm in this fucking creep of a dude. Hey Wes, guess what?
Oh boy.
Robert Downey Jr. got a gun to his head again. RDJ, bro. If you hear, blink twice if you need help, man. Just give us like a little signal if there's some type of hostage situation here and stuff. Like, you trying to see what I'm saying here, Wes?
Yep.
They did it the fucking again. They did it again. I feel like something that contract probably said that if you don't do this, we'll fucking kill you.
Dominic Thorne, I have seen all of
Oh my god. What did that? Look at it, look at the name. Look at the the names, West.
Good lord.
Did y'all really why the fuck did y'all this he's being held hostage, Wes. You can count on it. How much you want to bet?
Yeah, I'm willing to bet.
all of the first 3 episodes of Ironheart. I love it. We have so much to discuss.
Oh god.
Oh god. We're not sitting here watching no 13 minutes of this shit. Look what they did. Look at that. Marvel, how can they meet if the character died before she came along? These are just two actors who played these characters talk to each other. This has nothing to do with the characters themselves. Whoever at Marvel is promoting doing this shit is beyond the range and stuff needs to be fired. They cannot separate reality from the real world, man. Wait, reality to fucking fiction. This is embarrassing, man. like this face. This is a perfect face, Wes. I got a perfect face of Robert Downey Jr. right there, Wes. You want to know what this looks like? He did drugs again. Just so he could do this. Why did y'all do that? Oh my god. Well, Wes, you know who we need to bring in to stop this to stop this shit, Wes? We need Medea.
Yeah.
Need her.
Damn. I know they're gonna ruin him somehow. I have no idea, but I know they are going to fuck it up.
Party all summer
Yep.
long at Children's Museum Houston. Visit 13 amazing galleries and take your
screen. Yeah, share your screen.
Sonia! The earth is bleeding. And grant me the power to find those who did this.
Why are you here?
To see my people again is all I dreamed of.
I like this one. Very, very feisty, eh?
He wants us to fight, or we both die. Someone has to make a stand. Nothing but death awaits us. I will do what damage I can.
You know what, Red? You are quite the woman.
You think that your gods can stop me from conquering the world beyond?
It won't just be the Acadians who suffer. It will be every tribe, every people who defy him. I am here to fight!
You and all of your kind are relics from the past. I am the future!
It's now or never.
Do you choose death?
Never.
You can have this and these.
And that protects.
Nothing. The crowd will love it.
Hot garbage. That's what that was. Oh, God.
Line 'em up, Johnny! She was Right here.
And?
And Johnny thinks they had a moment.
Okay.
I get it. Johnny loves space. Johnny loves women.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna charm her. Last question. So the surfboard, is that part of your body or is that...
So she dumped you already?
Marvel Studios' The Fantastic Four.
God.
Saw stars and I could see me in her face.
Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
No, I don't want to. Oh yeah, probably. I think they saw people saying this does not seem like the real Johnny Storm, so now they're doing this to try and save face.
Nothing can do it better than a good sound beat. Nothing can do it better than a good sound beat.
I want to say maybe it was. Let me. It's like in some comics and shows he has a darker complexion. Yeah, no way. God. Literally nowhere. People pulling it out their ass. I think somebody would turn you. Yep. Yep. Nope. Peace.